ready?
The Roast Parade presented by Honda, New Year's Day on KTLA 5.
You know the crowd is ready. Get loud and ready. It's time to fill the score. Got it. You ready? Let's go.
Clippers Mavs, Saturday, December 21st at 5:30 on KTLA.
Now at noon, breaking news, a wind-driven fire has grown in size after destroying structures and forcing evacuations in Malibu. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at Noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. The Franklin fire has burned more than 2,600 acres since it broke out late last night, driven by high winds.
There is currently no containment. We have a team of live reporters covering the fire this afternoon, starting with Rachel Minitoff. She is live near Pepperdine, where at one point students were sheltering in place. Rachel?
Glenn, that's right. We're right across the street from Pepperdine on Malibu Canyon Road, and you can see that this fire just tore through the hillsides over here, and it's left behind a couple of spots of simmering smoke. The fire went all the way up to the university. It burned through all of the brush up until the iconic chapel that you see over there. A lot of the buildings are outfitted to withstand this kind of a wildfire. And at one point, close to 800 students were told to shelter in place. We have some video sent to us by one of those students showing them in a common area of the university and the fire burning on a hillside close by. This fire, as you mentioned, exploded in size overnight from a couple hundred acres to several thousand. The saving grace here is that LA County has been pre-positioned in this area for a couple of days. They have trucks parked in areas that are particularly susceptible to the high winds and the threat of fire, which broke out around 10:50 last night. There are about 700 firefighters working right now. That's going to be increased to about 1,000 in the hours to come. And the winds have significantly died down over here, which is a relief, but the fire is very hot, and it's actually modifying the weather conditions over here. We're seeing a lot of these helicopters dropping water over the hillsides that are still burning. We spoke to a man who lives in these hillsides. He was actually able to take a pump and pump water from his pool onto his house, save much of his property and at least 5 other properties, he said. Listen to his harrowing experience.
The sky is bright red. Drive around the block, fires coming down the hill. Within 45 minutes, it's coming down the hillside over here. We see it, and then within an hour after that, we're fully surrounded. Houses burning down on one side, ridges burning on the other side, mountains all around us, and we're putting out fires, and it got pretty scary at one point. I mean, I thought I'd have to literally drive through the fire just to get out of here.
And unfortunately, we have learned that there has been structural damage in this area where we are off of Malibu Canyon Road, Harbor Vista Drive. We spoke to a couple of residents who live over there. There are several homes that have been completely destroyed and a couple of homes with partial damage. You're going to hear from some of the people who live in that area coming up in the half-hour block. But for now, we're live in Malibu on the west side. I'm Rachel Minitoff. Lou, Glenn, back to you in studio.
Rachel, thank you. And PCH shut down in parts of Malibu as firefighters try and keep the roads clear for first responders.
That is where Chip Yost is joining us now live with a look at the conditions there on the ground. Chip?
Yeah, hey there, guys. We are here on PCH just east of Cross Creek Road, and if you look up in the hillsides you can see things have picked up a bit since our last hit about a half an hour ago. We're seeing a lot more black smoke coming from that hillside over there. As we pan over this way, there is a neighborhood over here, and to give you an idea what kind of neighborhood we're talking about, and actually we see a lot of black smoke coming right from the center over there. This neighborhood, to give you an idea of the kind of neighborhood we're talking about, it has a home that, according to Zillow, is worth an estimated $86 million. Also a home, according to the Malibu Times, that for years has been caught up in controversy, lawsuits, and international intrigue. That's just one of the homes in this area, but a lot of multi-million-dollar homes here in this area right by Malibu Lagoon State Beach. We're basically standing in front of Malibu Lagoon State Beach right now. You see right over here, we see one of the big tankers coming overhead. We'll see if it does a drop here in this area or if it's headed somewhere else. But we've been seeing a lot of this, a lot of these tankers, a lot of these helicopters coming in, doing drops in this area because of all the smoke we've been seeing. It looks like that one will be heading out. While we look at that, let's take a look at some video now from the Carbon Canyon area. This Carbon Canyon area video taken earlier. This is one of the areas hit hard by this fire. Remember, this was a fire that started around 11 o'clock last night, and by the time it started picking up, and it picked up fast because the winds were so strong last night, a lot of people were probably in bed asleep when they found out about it. Somebody woke them up and they had to get out of their house in a hurry. Here's what one couple says they experienced.
We lost power, so we were packing in the dark. So we were just trying to scramble to get whatever we could in the few minutes that we thought we had.
Anybody that hasn't gone through a fire, this is a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of stress. You worry about.
It's called we're tired. We haven't slept. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and we've been hosing down our property. It's hard. It's exhausting.
And here's another look at that first hillside we were showing you a little bit earlier. It is picking up there, but like I said, we've been seeing a lot of aerial resources, and this is the time of day that firefighters said they really wanted to attack this fire before winds are expected to pick up again a little later this afternoon. For now, reporting live here in Malibu, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
All right, thank you, Chip. Well, a large amount of resources have been called to fight the fire as well as keep evacuated areas safe.
Let's check in with Alina Abobian. She's live at a closure point with more details. Hi, Alina.
The campus of Pepperdine University. Take a look behind me. We've been seeing aircrafts coming by here to make stops to then go and do water drops, as you're seeing there in the distance. Now, some black smoke, mostly white smoke. This is on the north side of where the fire immediately is burning. Now, the good news is at this point we are not feeling the wind. It's pretty calm. Hopefully it continues to stay this way. Now, we have a little bit of an update as far as the acreage goes. It's now close to 2,700 acres burned, still 0% containment. Now, as far as the students here on the campus of Pepperdine University, they had a shelter-in-place order, but that has since been lifted, so students are able to leave campus. But again, no one is being allowed through the closure points. Earlier, we were at a closure point on Pacific Coast Highway in Canaan. That area, people were being turned away. If you were under evacuation orders, do not try and come back here because they want to make sure that Pacific Coast Highway remains clear and open for fire personnel to be able to get to this fire. Now, as far as evacuation orders go, it is still in a place for some 18,000 people here in the Malibu community, and this impacts about 12 different evacuation zones, 5,000 structures. Now, a word of encouragement for anyone who has left their home behind. This is coming directly from Sheriff Robert Luna. He wants everyone to know that your home, that your belongings are safe. They have personnel on the ground in these communities, keeping an eye out. We don't have an exact number of homes burned, but we are told the number is minimal. Thankfully, no serious injuries, no fatalities. A sheriff patrol car did burn, but no one was inside the vehicle. And because of these red flag conditions, the threat is still considered immediate, at least until tomorrow evening. As for the cause of the fire, still under investigation by LA County Sheriff's Department, also LA County Fire Arson Team, continuing to fight this fire. As you can see from the air, we have seen Firehawks, 2 heavies, 2 CL-415 Super Scoopers. We're waiting also on a protocol. This time it's been very smooth. People did take orders from sheriff's personnel. Once they came knocking, people quickly gathered what they could and they left. Now we have about 700 firefighters fighting this fire, both from the ground and from the air.
We currently have well over 150 personnel, including our Malibu Search and Rescue, that are assisting with this fire incident. We currently have 18 operations that include evacuations, road closures, and security patrols. 9 of those missions are completed and 9 of them are still ongoing.
Now back out here live again, you can see we are on the lawn of Pepperdine University. You can see those water drops being done right now. They are trying to. We don't know exactly how many homes have burned, but we're told.
All right, we're having a little bit of audio technical issues
Yeah.
there with Alina, but let's check in with Casey and see what some of the current conditions are right now.
Hi, yeah, well, this is our Mount Wilson camera behind me, kind of looking hazy out there. A lot of us seeing clear skies, though, and we'll continue to for the rest of the day. Right now, though, temperatures look like this: 76 for Los Alamitos, 71 in Santa Ana, 65 in Burbank, 56 in Lancaster. And here's a look at the current sustained wind speeds outside. Still seeing a lot of double digits, 15 miles an hour in Fullerton, 26 miles an hour for Sandburg, same for Camarillo, and 20-mile-an-hour sustained winds in Oxnard. Just know those gusts will be even stronger. So high wind warning in effect for most of this area until 1 o'clock today. For the top of this area, it's going to stay in effect for you guys